Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A cikin wannan video insha Allah zan nuna muku yadda za ku yi automation na result na students naku without writing it one after the other, ka dinga rubuta shi da hannayenka kana cikawa kana abun nan. Yau report sheet ne yau za mu yi insha Allah, daga warkuwa zuwa karshe za mu yi automation komai. The only thing you are going to be doing shi ne kawai za ka yi clicking kawai da kasa number student admission number ne, komai da komai zai zama nan duka, komai za mu cika, komai zai hito da remark nashi da komai, hadda teachers remark ko class teachers remark da komai, average, total marks, position da sauransu, everything will just come out from that. So I think okay, here we need to have instead of class average we need to have student average and class average kasa. So then we will have the student average, the class average, everything will be here, and inshallah we'll start now. So this is student number. So student reg number. So we need to have our data. As we know, dole za mu samu data na student. Muna da subject 10. Za mu samu first CA, second CA exam. Kenan sai mu ce kamar like za mu ce ko wani malami ya kawo abun nan nashi, me ake kira ne, ko wani malami ya kawo report sheet nashi. So report sheet inda malamin zai kawo da su ne za mu yi amfani, sai mu cika mu hada result na waɗannan yaran har zuwa ƙarshe. So ga mu da result yanzu na yara, muna da result nasu duka, sannan kuma muna da duka result na 10, muna da CA, first CA, second CA da exam duka ga su nan mu hada result in computer, chemistry, biology da sauransu. So abu na farko da za mu fara yi, abin da zan fara shi ne zan fara fitar da total na kowane student gaba ɗaya. Zan fitar da total na kowane student, that is max and math students in sun ɗan yi kaɗan, amma da is okay, let's just leave it like that saboda dole wasu su haɗi wasu su ci haka. So let's add up all the students total yanzu for now before we go back to our abun nan na sama. So let me just say equals to sum, mun san wannan formula in, sorry, equals to sum open bracket. Let me just come back and highlighting duka from here to here. So sai mu tsaya nan, then we just write it here. If I double click here, it will come down here. Saboda muna da student 10, I think 15 students gare mu. So I'm done with the total. Mun haɗa total in students in duka na scores in su gaba ɗaya. So let's have average na class. Nan ba zan fitar da average na student ba for now, because I want to have their average using their total here. When I have their total, I want to do it here. So I'm not going to do it here. I'll leave this average blank. Let me just even remove it here. I'll remove this. Then we'll have class average. Then class average which is equals to average open bracket. Then we click here and we highlight it. Then we close, we press enter. This is our class average, which is 508.73. So let's have the rank of the students. So let's have the rank according to the total scores that they have. Zai mu hit the rank. Nan ne ake hidda dama position na 1, na 2, na 3, na 4 da 5 har zuwa 6. So let me just use this rank. So rank this EQ, I think they did the same thing. So let me just click on this. This will be my number that I want to know the rank. What is the reference is from this number up till down is the reference, comma. Then I want it in descending order. Before I press enter, let me just lock my reference and click enter. This person is number 8. If I double click here, so we have our total rank here. We have 1 here. If you see 607 is the highest, that one is number 1. Then we have our rank here. So I think now we are done with the result. All this, okay, I'm sorry, I forgot here. Let me just add something here because I want us to have the result will be dynamic, so you can use the template for many classes. So I'll put like JS SS1, SS2, SS3 here. So what I'm going to use, let me go to data. I'm going to put a drop down and just let me click data validation, and let me just click here and click list source. I'll just click SS1, SS2, SS3, and just click enter. Then I have them here, you see. So I have the classes here. So now I have SS1 term. We might have first term, second term, third term. How can it go? We just click here. I'll just click list, and I'll just put first term, comma, second term, comma, third term. Then I'll click enter. Then I have my drop down for the term, first term, second term, third term. So then session will have 2021 slash 2022, 2020, all that. So then we'll just have session list. Then I will say 2021 stroke 2022, comma 2022 slash. Okay, let's backward it. Okay, let's backward it. Let's see 2019 stroke 2020, 2020 stroke 2021. Then we have now 2021 slash 2022. So now we'll have our own session. Then we click the, okay, I have one. I made a mistake. Let me just edit it. Okay, 2020. Okay, I have them here. So let me have, this will be the section. So I think I'll just change the font. It's not something necessary. Let me just put Times New Roman and make it bold. So we have this here. So now we are done, and we have this is our reg number. Don't worry about this, but this will be our registration number. There is something I'm going to do there so that you will learn something else. So do abun da nayi wanda mutum bai gane ba, so you can pause the video ka dawo ka ƙara kallo ka ga yanda nayi shi a hankali. In ma slow motion za ka sa sai ka ga yanda nayi shi. So first of all, let's just put our registration number here. We can have drop down of all the registrations numbers, but since I want to add something here, because I want to show you something here, so that's why I kind of want to do something for you. Oh, I think, okay, let me do it here. Okay, what we are going to do now is I'm going to format this cell. I want to format it. Now is general. I want to format it that if you put 1 here, it will start with HT underscore, then the admission number. That is HTA, that is Hamad Tech Academy underscore 1. So I will add something here. Just learn it. Just follow me and see what I'm going to do now. I'll just come to custom. Then here, I'll just come down here. I'll just click this. Okay, I already have it, but let me just delete this. Before it's general, you will see something general here. Just delete it. Just put double quote and put HTA underscore, close the quotation, and just put 0. So it means that yes, we want it to have numeric, but this text, we want this text to be added whenever we add numeric inside the cell. Wannan abin da yake nuni is like mun yi adin wani rubutu ne yanzu ga duk lokacin da muka ce number 1, wannan rubutun da muka yi adin zai hito sannan 1 ta hito instead of 1 ita ɗaya ta hito. I don't know what na abun ba wani abun nan bane, but you need to kind of understand it. For example, if I put 1 now and press enter, it will be HT1. Because the computer will be it's only seeing 1, but we are seeing HT1. That's what we are seeing. So that's what all the admission numbers here are going to be. So that's what we are going to do here. So I think what we are going to do here, then we're adding something from developer. This developer. If you don't have it, I think, yeah, just go to option, click more, not more, just go to, I think it's not account, sorry. Okay, option, I'm sorry, go to more, just click option. There, just come down, custom ribbons. Yeah, so here, you will find it here. You will find developer somewhere around here. You will find it here. When you click like this here, just click add. Like I have mine here now. I have it. If I remove it, it will come back here. Then you put add. You put, it will come back here. Then you press OK. Then you will see it here, developer. So let me just come down here and just click insert. I'm going to insert this spin button, spin. So I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, so it will be like this, and I'll press here and format it. Click format. Current value is 0. Minimum value should be what? I need 1. Maximum, I don't have maximum, but I can put, okay, since I have 15 students, let me just put 15. So the maximum would be 15, and the incremental change, I need it to remain like that. Then which cell I want to apply this is this cell. Let me just click here. So whenever I click this will be changing 1, 2, 3. As you can see, 4, 5. When it reaches 15, it will not go anywhere. It will stop at 15. When I press down, it will just come up till 1. If I press 1, 1 will remain 1. There will not be 0. So this is it. I'm done with this. Duk abin da baka gane ba, ka ƙara komawa ka diba, bai da wani wahala. So I want to call student name. So we want to know the student name now, and we are going to apply. We want this. We want to find the student name based on reg number, because we have reg number here. So we want to know which student has, that is this HT1, that is 1. If we put 2, which student has 2? So then we are going to apply our VLOOKUP formula. But before then, I want to show you something. Let me just unhide something for you here. Okay, as you can see, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I've put, I would explain this to you when we are applying our VLOOKUP formula. So I'll just say VLOOKUP this, comma, the table array, just started from here. As you can see, this is our table array, comma. Then what do we need? We are looking for 2, because let me show you something. You see, this 2 is where our student details is. So when we say 2, we are looking for anything that has 1 and 2. So that's why we have this here. Okay, my formula already closed itself. Comma, I'm not done. Let me just put false. Okay, false. So this is our VLOOKUP formula. So I found out it's Aisha Haruna. When we come back, our number 2 is Aisha Haruna. So if I click here, number 3 is Ali Hussaini. Number 4 is Awal Haruna. Number 5 is Fatima Ishaq. So when we are seeing here, all the numbers will be changing because we applied that VLOOKUP function. Next, we are going to find the class. Which class are they? So what we are going to do is we are going to just add the class equals to and add it from here on top of what? Here. Let me just click here, equals to this. If I press enter, it will give me this. Because if I come back here, instead of SS1, I change it to SS2. If I come back here, it will change to SS2. So I'm done with class. Term, I will do it like that. The term, we are in second term. I press enter, I will have second term here. So if I come back here and change it to first term, you see it's first term, and if I come back here, it will change to first term. Then the session also, I will just put equals to. I'll come to this sheet and press this, enter. So it will give me 2020 stroke 2021. If I come here and click 2021 stroke 22, it will change automatically to 2021 stroke 22. So we are done with this for now. And if I click here, this will be changing, but this will remain intact until I change it from the main sheet in my result now. Wannan abun da wannan ke nufi na VLOOKUP, let me just understand this column index for you. VLOOKUP automatically yana ba columns in mu numbers. It's like among cewa wannan gidan line yana number 1, wannan number 2, wannan line number 3, haka yake rabawa. That way, if we apply H lookup, ita kuma rows take ba number. Ita kuma 1, 2, 3. Abun nan horizontally take taking. She kuma VLOOKUP is taking it vertically. It's like vertical lookup, H kuma horizontal lookup. All this is abubuwa ne masu sauki sosai. Ba wani wahala ke gare su ba. Idan kuna son ku fahimci VLOOKUP sosai, na yi video a YouTube ina kai searching VLOOKUP. Zaka ga formula ina applying VLOOKUP yanda zaka yi amfani da ita yanda zaka fahimce ta daga farko har karshe. Let's just continue. So abu na farko yanzu, let's find CA na wannan student inda muka riga muka sa. Let's find his first CA ta English. Sai mu gano second CA tashi ta English. Exam nashi na English. That's what we are going to do now. That is this Ibrahim Sanusi, which is number 6. So what we are going to apply, of course, we are going to apply our VLOOKUP. Say VLOOKUP, open bracket, this. Because that's the number, we put comma. What is our table array is from here up down here, I put comma. What are we looking for? I'm not going anywhere. Let me just put it here so that you understand what I'm doing. So what we are looking for first CA. So first CA is 1, 2, first CA is 3, then I will put 3. That is the column index number of first CA. Then I need exact match, which that why I put false. So if I put enter, it will give me the score of this student, which is number 6, which is 14. Let's come and see if it is exact. Number 6, Ibrahim Sanusi scored 14, and we got 14 here. So as you can see, if I change it to 7, it will give me 15. If I change it to, so if I'm changing it, look at it. Number 2 scores 18. If I come back and check number 2 scores 18. So we don't have anything to do other than this. This is a very simple thing. I hope you understand it. So all these columns that we are going to get, all these columns has their what? Has their numbers. And we are going to apply these numbers because if we don't need to be changing. All we need to change is the what? Is the number. Because now here, we are here. What we need to change, okay, let me just do this. What we are going to do now, because we don't want to keep applying the same formula, we are going to just highlight this. We are just going to lock the table array. Now I lock the table array. If I copy it and paste it here, it will give me this. Okay, wait. Let's do it like this. So we are in C8. Then I will lock this also. I will lock C8, my C8. So I will be only changing the column index for my lookup to give me what I need. Because now we are looking for second CA. Let's go back and check. Second CA, which column is second CA? Which column? Is 4. So if I come back here, second CA English, and I delete this 3 and put 4, it will give me the score of second CA. And the second CA is what? Is 9. Number 2, second CA is 9. First CA is 5. As you can see, just come back here, copy this, paste it here, and just change here and put what? And put 5. So this is how it is. So now we got all this for this. So if I click 1, it will change automatically. All the scores will change. If I click 3, 4, as you can see, it's changing. Everything is changing. Komi zai dinga canzawa yadda yake. So wannan haka zamu zo mu yi na wadannan gaba ɗaya, ba wani wahala ne gare shi ba. Bari in yi tunda mun riga mun yi na farko. So let's just find all the scores of each and every student based on his what? Based on his abun nan. Kuma na riga na ba waɗannan number 1, 2, 3. Kawai zan dinga ɗaukar 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's how I'm going to follow it up till number nawa ya tsaya. Ya tsaya at number 32 because that's where we are going to stop at agricultural science exam. So that's what I'm going to do now. Let me just copy this. I'll just copy this. Okay, let me just do something. Yeah, let me just do something. Let me just copy it here. Don't worry, because I'm just going to be changing. Here is what we stop at. Okay, let me just show you what I'm going to do. We stop at what? 5. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to put 6, as you can see. Then here I'll put what? 7. Then I'll put 8, as you can see. Then I'll come back here and continue with what? 9, as you can see. 9, then 10, then 11. So Islamic studies, Khalil Ahmad. Let's go and check his Islamic studies exam. Khalil Ahmad, where is he? Khalil Ahmad. His Islamic studies exam is scored 14. That one we got what? We got 14 here. So we are at 11. Then we come and put 12. Then we put 13. We put 14. Then we are coming to 14, 15, 16. Then we are at what? At 17. So 17, right? Then we change this to 18, 19. We are at what? We are at 20. Then we come to 21. The colon index, that what we are changing. 22, 23. Then we begin here with 24, 25, 26. Then we come back and start 27. We put 28. We put 29. Then we come back here and start with 30, 31, 32. So as I said, we will stop at 32. So if we come here, okay, let me just reduce it. Okay, I'm sorry, I could bring it back to 100. If I just click here, I put 9, or everything will change. First CA, second CA, and exam will change. If I click here, it will change, as you can see. So now we are half done of the work. As you can see, the result in student. And when I click and change out there, I will just be clicking. It will just be giving me all their scores. It will just be looking up here. So I don't need to come and start filling it with my own hand. Now they can automation. So let's just continue. So let's add up with the total. This is just simple formula sum. Let's just sum this and just close the bracket and press enter. So if we just double click here, it will give us the total score of the student. So this is the grade. The grade, you already know the grade formula, and that is if formula, if nested formula. In bakasani bakuma, you can check my video and I video and the koyi result sheet. Kudi ba shi kai search on YouTube abun nan nawa. Zaka gana bayan nashi shi ma da Hausa yanda zaka yi wannan grade formula. So let me just do the formula ku gani. That is if open bracket this is less than or equals to 39, what I need is f, comma if again the f15, I'll just write it myself. If f15 is less than or equals to 44, what I need is e. If exactly f15 is less than or equals to 49, what I need is D. If f15 is less than or equals to 59, what I need is C. If open bracket f15 is less than or equals to 69, what I need is B, sorry. If open bracket then f15 now is greater than or equals to 70, what I need is E. Then I'll close the 6 brackets, all of them, and I'll press enter. It gives me B because it scored 68. If I double click here, he's got F here, he's got C. This is the result of the student. So now we got this. So then I will put a remark so that we will know if the student, whether he failed, the question. So we want to do just past one single conditional formula, which is if. We just say if this is equals to, then I'll put it in this and put this. What we need is fail. If it is only F, then we want it to be fail. Otherwise, we want it to be what? Pass. Then I'll close my bracket and press enter. This is my formula. So you only got one fail, and this is the fail. So normal. So this is how the formula is. Just so itama formula better don't know hala. All these nai bayani kai kadiba video now. Inshallah, we're gonna how to do a result sheet formula. So now we are done with this. Let me just click another student, but it reducing the screen in. Sorry. Okay, let me just click another student. 9. You see, everything has changed. Now he got fail. Oh boy, this student failed. Lawali Abubakar. I don't know why. So Musa Ismail, as you can see, Musa Ismail, everything is pass. Okay, only one fail. So this is, as I'm clicking it, I don't need to fill anything. As you can see, I'm clicking it and everything is changing automatically. We don't need to do anything. Everything is changing. All we need to do is just to print and give it to them. We are done with the work. So this is it. We are done with this. The second thing, which now we are up to, I think almost, can I say 90% of the work. I don't want the video to be too lengthy. So total marks, now student, we just sum everything. We say sum this. We are going to highlight all this. That's we close our bracket. This will be the sum. So if I change another student, the sum will change. Let me just change it so that you will see it yourself. But then you reduce the screen again. So if I change another student, you see the sum instead of 422, as you can see before, is changing. So everything is changing together. So all this is not something big, and I know you understand it. So let's continue. Then student average, like I said before, but then average in the class, but then I'm putting the total in student hit the average. Now actually, I just put equals to, then I'll write the average formula. Then I will highlight his this, and I'll close it because the average Kamora Mukasani is the formula average key always total biases total number, the total sum by its total count. That's the average number. Total sum over total count. That is, if you divide it by total sum of something, divided by count, how many numbers are in the range, that's the average. So when I press enter, it's giving me 50.8. That is his average, 50.8. So let's have the class average. So the class average, we already have the class average. I'll just put enter, then I already have my class average, which is down here. I'll just click on this class average and press enter. This is our class average, which is 508.73. So this is our class average, and this is the student average. So then the class position, so that we are going to apply our VLOOKUP. Equals to VLOOKUP, looking for this, comma, my table array is this, okay, let me put something and see. It gives me 13. Okay, wait, what if it's not 36? Maybe I made mistake. I think it's not 36. Yeah, I made mistake, my bad. It's 35 because this is 34. I put 35. This is 34. This is 35. Okay, that one is telling me. Sorry, my bad. Then I'll change this to 35. I just be writing 36. That one is giving me false, as you can see reference. Then I'll put 35. It's 35. I made mistake. So this person is number 1. Who is C? Let's see. Yasser Aminu Ahmad, that is number 15. So our number 15 is number 1 in the class. As you can see, it gives us his position. So we got the position. I know I did everything right, but I made mistake in numbering the column index. So this is it. We got his result, and the next thing we are going to write is the class teacher's remark. Then what we are going to write is we are going to say that if open bracket this is less than or equals to less than or equals to let's say 450, comma, let's say poor result, comma, if open bracket C28 is less than or equals to 500, comma, we'll see satisfactory result. If let's say C28 is greater, okay, is less than or equals to, okay, let me put 600, then I'll put good result. If I'll put again C28 is greater or equals to 600, yeah, this will be the last one, then I'll say a very wonderful result. Then I'll close my open bracket. Okay, so now I have a poor result. I think now it will work. So let's just change this. Okay, let's just come to and see number 12 has good result because okay, now it's poor result. Okay, so as we are changing this, how can I do it so that you can see everything? Let me just, it will be too tiny. Okay, I can't see it. Cool. Okay, now if I'm changing it, as you can see, even the class teacher is remark. We say he scored 508, so now it's good result. As you can see, a very wonderful. Let me just keep doing it. As you can see, 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 you can see, as you can see. So this is it. This is how it is. Oh, it goes to 500. I think this good result should be here. Okay, this one is nothing. When you got this, you know what to do. You can change it yourself. So Jama, as you can see, this marks the end of this video. And inshallah, the only thing that left for you is just what? Is just to print the result for the student. And everything is intact and everything is ready. The only thing you need to is to just print, click print preview, just run the page. As you can see, this is how the page will come out. All you need to is just print, and you will just need to print the result of your students. So this is it, and I hope this video will help you a lot. And inshallah, if you have any question, you can drop it in the you can drop it in the description, or you can contact me, then I will help you. And if you need this template also, then you can contact me, then I can create one for your school. But you have to pay me. If you can't follow my video and create yours by yourself, you have to pay me to design this for you. So that's all. I think there is nothing else. If you have any question, you can ask me. Now we are done with the automation of our result sheet. Allah ka taimaka ya bada sa'a, a mai da hankali kuma za a iya ganewa. Ina jin wannan shine karshe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.